Shalom. All praises to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakak Wadash. Double honors to the other apostles, the bishops, and the elders of GMS who rules well. Peace and salutations to the elect. My name is Aina. The title of this video is When the Guard Dog Bites Back. Right? And basically, this won't be quick at all. So you can search this up. It's plenty of videos like this. White cop stops black judge, and usually the black judge or black attorney or whatever the case may be is a so-called black woman, right? Israelite woman that Esau Edom has lifted up, in his pride to destroy the family. Now, let me see if I can actually find.
Officer Harris pulled over a black woman. This car is too.
Sorry for that. Let me find it. Of the all right, so I know it's in the curses. Just bear with me while I look for it over here. All right, hold on. I got another one. This is Isaiah 3:12. Right. So, slacky for that. But, Esau set this woman up, to be over the man, to give them the great job and things like that. And it's biting them back. Isaiah 3:12. So Isaiah 3:12, it says, "As for my people, children are their oppressors, and women rule over them. O my people, they which lead thee, cause thee to err, and destroy the way of thy path." See, exactly. Hey, Esau Edom, was we was given to the hand of Esau Edom. And Esau Edom, the so-called white man, allowed these women to rise up above thee, and give them these high prominent positions within their society, so they can destroy the household. But basically that shit biting back now, and it's been doing that, for a while. So this is just AI video. This is an example of how it bites back on Esau.
Officer Harris pulled over a black woman. This car is too nice for you, he scoffed. She handed him an ID. I'm Judge Anderson. His smirk vanished. Moments later, his radio buzzed. Officer Harris, report to HQ. He was fired that day for racial profiling. Karma had arrived. Officer Harris pulled over a black woman.
Right. And you can search these things up. It's all over. A lot of times these cops, represent, or pull over these attorneys and whatnot. And they end up losing their jobs, Let's see this from 7 years ago.
Two Florida police officers are facing scrutiny for pulling over Aramis Ayala, who happens to be the first black state attorney elected in Florida history. This body camera footage posted by the Orlando Police Department is making the rounds on social media. This happened in June. Take a look.
What agency you with?
I'm the state attorney.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Your tag didn't come back. Never seen that before. I'm sorry? Yeah. We're good now.
So it was.
We ran the tag. I've never seen it before. A Florida tag. It's never come back to anything before. So that's the reason for the stop.
What was the tag run for?
I'm sorry?
What was the tag run for?
Oh, we run tags all the time, whether it's the traffic lights and that sort of stuff. That's how we figure out if, cars are stolen and that sort of thing. Also, the windows are really dark. I don't have a tint measurer, but that's another reason for the stop.
Do you guys have cards on you?
Yeah, 1 second. Actually, this isn't my car, but I can write my name down if you'd like.
Yeah, you put my name.
Ready. There you are. Have a good day.
The Florida prosecutor is currently in a dispute with Florida Governor Rick Scott over his decision to remove her from 24 murder cases after she announced she would not seek the death penalty for a suspect accused of killing a police officer.
All right, so this is a product of Esau Edom's wisdom, which he has no wisdom at all, right? So it's coming back to bite him, in a big way. Those officers immediately got themselves in order, they had to clear their throats, start talking, properly and all that extra, So anyway, this is Job 18, and I'll get it NLT. Job 18 and 5 NLT. Job 18 and 5, should the light of the wicked be snuffed out, the sparks of their fire will not glow. The light in their tent will grow dark, the lamp hanging above them will be quenched. The confident stride of the wicked will be shortened. Their own schemes will be their downfall. The wicked walk into a net, they fall into a pit. A trap grabs them by the heel, a snare holds them tight. A noose lies hidden on the ground, a rope is stretched across their path. Terror surround the wicked and trouble them at every step. Hunger depletes their strength, and calamity waits for them to stumble. Disease eats their skin, death devours their limbs. They are torn from the security of their homes and are brought down to the king of terrors. The homes of the wicked will burn down. Burning sulfur rains on their houses, right? And ultimately that goes into the nuclear weapons that will be shot here in Babylon the Great. It says their roots will dry up and their branches will wither. It says all memory of their existence will fade from the earth. No one will remember their names. So, just going into it, let me see if this, let me see in the KJV. Yeah. For he's cast into a net by his own feet, and he walk upon a snare. Let me grab Job. Let me see. All right, matter of fact, all right, it's not really loading. Let me grab it over here. I'm gonna grab Psalms 141 real quick. This is Psalms 141 and start at 9. It says, keep me from the snares which they have laid for me and the gins of the workers of iniquity. Right. So set the woman over us was a whole snare, right? But it's becoming a snare to them and a trap to them. Verse 10 says, let the wicked fall into their own nets, while it's that I withal escape. In NLT, Psalms 141 and 9, keep me from the traps they have set for me, from the snares of those who do wrong. Let the wicked fall into their own nets, but let me escape. Right, and that's exactly what's happening. They're falling into their own nets. Let me see if I can find this. Yeah. This is Job 5 and 12. It says he frustrates the plans of schemers, so the work of their hands will not succeed. He traps the wise in their own cleverness, so their cunning schemes are thwarted. That's the point, So hey, when the guard dog bites back. Anyway, Lord willing, will edify from the lesson. I'll say shalom to the hopeful elect, which consists of men, women, and children. Shalom.